Welcome, friends, to the suit of coin cards in my Minor Arcana series. Today we'll be covering the Four of Coins. The Four of Coins, also known as the Four of Pentacles, is a card that speaks to themes of control, security, and the tension between holding on and letting go. It often appears when we're clinging to something, whether that be money, power, or even emotions, out of fear or a desire for stability. In this video, we'll explore its rich symbolism, especially in the Rider-Waite deck, delve into its earth element, and unpack its upright and reversed meanings. In the Rider-Waite deck, the Four of Coins depicts a figure seated on a throne, gripping a large coin tightly to his chest, while two more coins rest under his feet and one sits atop his crown. The imagery is striking because it conveys both the idea of security and stagnation. He is grounded and stable, but also trapped by his own desire to maintain control. The card is linked to the earth element, which governs material matters like wealth, resources, and physical well-being. However, the earth element also has a grounding energy, which in this card can tip toward being rigid or inflexible. The focus on material security here is central, but it also hints at a fear of loss, leading to an inability to grow or take risks. In its upright meaning, when the Four of Coins appears upright, it is a clear signal to the need for control and security. This card often represents holding on too tightly to your resources, whether those be financial, emotional, or even your time and energy. It highlights the fear of losing what you have worked so hard to gain. You may be feeling protective of your assets, possibly even bordering on stinginess or miserliness. On a deeper level, this card asks, are you creating a life of stability or one of restriction? The card encourages reflection on whether your need for security is preventing you from being open to new experiences or opportunities. While it can signal a financial prudence, it also warns against hoarding resources or becoming too attached to material wealth. In a reading, the upright Four of Coins can also reflect an emotional withholding. Perhaps you're guarding your heart or being overly cautious in relationships, fearing vulnerability or loss. The key question becomes, are you protecting yourself or are you isolating yourself? When reversed in a reading or upside down, the Four of Coins shifts dramatically, often indicating the need to let go of something or warning of financial instability. Reversed, this card can suggest that you're beginning to release control, whether through a loosening of financial restrictions or by becoming more open and generous. It's a sign that you're starting to trust the flow of life rather than holding everything in a tight grip. However, the reversal can also warn of recklessness with money or resources. You might be spending without caution, or a sense of material loss could be looming if you're not managing things wisely. Emotionally, the reversed Four of Coins may point to an over relaxation of boundaries. Perhaps you've gone from being overly guarded to being too open or trusting too quickly. The reversed Four of Coins asks you to find a middle path between holding on too tightly and letting go too freely. In a tarot reading, the Four of Coins brings focus to the areas of control, security, and resistance to change. It can serve as a wake-up call to evaluate how tightly you're holding on to things that may no longer serve you, whether it's money, emotions, or old patterns of behavior. In career and financial readings, this card often suggests you're being overly cautious or perhaps need to loosen your grip on material matters. However, in some situations, it may advise that a conservative approach is wise. In relationship readings, it signals that someone may be emotionally closed off, unwilling to share or open up due to past hurts or the fear of loss. Reversed, it may indicate that it's time to take a leap of faith and trust in others. Finally, the Four of Coins is a card of duality. On the one hand, it speaks to the stability and security that comes from holding on to what you value. But on the other, it warns of the dangers of becoming too attached to material things or guarding yourself too closely. Whether upright or reversed, this card invites you to explore where you may be overly controlling or fearful of loss and asks you to seek balance between securing your world and allowing for growth. In a reading, the Four of Coins challenges us to examine what we're holding on to and whether it's time to let go and trust in the flow of life. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Four of Coins, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any future of my videos. I'll be posting weekly, exploring each card in the deck, so stay tuned for more insights and interpretations. Thank you for watching and see you next time.